Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another tier list video. This time we are looking at AFL players, more specifically defenders. And I am here with Nathan.
G'day.
There he is. And Ben.
Howdy.
Hello, gentlemen.
Howdy do.
How is quarantine going for you guys?
Great. I'm enjoying playing 2K.
Me personally, I'm reserved. I usually lock myself in my room, feeling quite comfortable in it. What's the word I'm looking for? Very soulful.
I love it.
Okay.
Soulful. Whoa. He's finding a lot about himself now. Yeah. I love that. Alright, so we have roughly 70 players now to source into.
70?
Roughly.
What have you gotten us into?
I know. Originally it was about 50. So.
Oh, I'm gonna need some whiskey for this one.
Won't we all? Jeez. Anyway, how's about we just get straight into it? Let's go to the Adelaide Football Club, the Mighty Crows, and let's talk about Bryce Gibbs.
Wooden spoon incoming.
Really letting us down.
Yes.
Well, letting the Adelaide down for quite a while now. 2-3 years he hasn't been putting up a standard good performance.
I agree. But where are we going to place Price?
Okay. Do you reckon 2017 was good? The year that Adelaide was just good in general?
I don't think it was at the Crows then.
Wasn't he?
He got there 2018.
Oh. My bad.
I think it was after he traded, he just kind of trashed. He just never played solid again.
Yeah, Adelaide were half thinking that he'd be another missing piece, I think. But yeah, it didn't work.
I thought they just got him in because he was a steal, and that they thought he'd be good for the interchange.
Maybe.
Yeah, a bit of depth, but
then again, they kept on playing him on field, and he just never really.
All right, let's play Bryce Gibbs somewhere.
All right.
So yeah, we've got the best. We've got the best, above average, average, poor, and please retire. So we're saying poor.
There's an argument to say that just put him straight into retirement.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, do that actually.
All right, let's.
I
let's
wouldn't
do it.
because I just have hope that he could.
Fans are hating him.
Okay.
I don't mind where we put him. Poor or please retire, either way. But I mean, when he was playing for the Blues, I reckon 90% of the nation loved him.
If we're going overall, I'd say average. If we're going over the past 3 or 4 years, poor to please retire.
I'd go with the last 3 years.
I think the recent form has to outweigh the career.
All right, I'm comfortable with please retire.
Laird.
Fabulous. Rory
above
Laird.
Average. You cannot put him anywhere below above average.
Well, you can't go
He's
below,
a staple
but
of that Adelaide.
Do you reckon he's in the best?
Does that say the best of the top? It's just on my screen. It looks like the red.
Oh, it's
I
the
thought
best.
it said the rest.
It's supposed to be the best,
put him
but
in
we
the
can change this to...
He's probably in the best.
Yeah.
I think the word elite might come up a little
elite.
bit.
Yeah. Good call.
So, yeah, above average or elite.
How many times has he been in Australia?
I'd put him in elite. You know what? He deserves it. He's been a staple for that team for so damn long. He's their mascot. You may as well just put him and just... No, he may be the defender, but he's carried that team quite a while.
Yep, yeah. He's a small man, but he's got a big heart.
Small man with big arms. His shoulders are carrying that entire team at times. I can guarantee.
Oh, well,
he's the Herculean.
2018, I would have to agree with that.
Yeah. He's just... I don't think he's had a bad year. He's had poor 1 or 2 scratchy performances, but even then, that's being pretty critical. of
Yeah.
the player that he is. Now,
Alright.
I can't quite recognise the next one.
That's our
next we
good
have Brody.
friend. Our good friend from NCC, Brody Smith.
Ah, totally.
It's so ironic. that-
Average.
Oh wow, Ben.
I'd go above average.
I'd go above average too.
We're not talking round 1 of his fantasy score.
I value him on that alone, but okay, that's fair. I can see that.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
few
happy
personal
with I'm
gripes.
happy with above average. He's pushing elite though. Not lying.
already. That's. I have to disagree.
I'm sticking with above average.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll level you with you on the above average.
Do we have another? We did not have another Adelaide player, so we're moving to the coast of Brisbane and the good old Brisbane Lions and Harris Andrews.
Who?
Who? 2019 All-Australian fullback.
Gonna be honest, I'm completely uncultured. I only focus on my team and my team alone. That is the almighty Geelong Cats.
Don't worry, Ben, we'll get there.
Is Harris Andrews the vice captain now?
Yes. He's one of them.
Should be. If he isn't, he's criminal.
Yeah.
Alright, Daniel Rich.
Daniel Rich, I think he's elite. But
I was
You
gonna
guys.
say above average.
I'm going above average.
I'm happy to comply to that.
He's close to elite.
He has the most smooth left foot I reckon I've ever seen in the game. That might be a huge statement.
Yeah, he's got a very nice
But
left boot.
his
That's all I
left-
talk about with him.
He kicks it.
Sounding
He
like the
kicks it
commentators.
60
now.
meters. He's
That's not steady. That's called a heavy.
Well, we know Trent McKenzie is one of the best long left boots in the league, but he's what type of player is he?
well, he's the exact opposite.
Yes,
All right.
but yeah, Daniel Rich is definitely better.
Yeah. Alex Witherden. Now, he's only been in for a couple of years. Plays a bit of mix, like halfback and wing role. But, what do you guys think?
He's definitely not poor. I'd put him in the average.
I
Not
agree.
bad, but not great.
Average.
If we change the word average to solid, I feel a bit more comfortable because that undervalues him.
Yeah, he's a bit better than average.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. A
We'll
contributor.
say the average one is solid.
Yeah, we can change that as well. Solid.
We can.
Whoop. There we go.
Got to put in your states of matter.
Right,
Liquid.
Doherty.
Oh,
The doc
there's
down.
only one spot to put the dock.
Yep.
Put him
There we go.
above elite. He's right up. Doctor would.
Just put him in idle, just anywhere.
Just his own row.
Right, Ed
Exactly.
Simpson.
Elite as well.
Across his career, yes. What are we basing this off?
3-4 years.
Oh, he's had
3 or
a
4 years.
really good last few years as well.
Yeah. His half a decade has been pretty impressive.
Alright, we'll go elite on that then.
Who would have thought Carlton would have two elites?
Well, they have the pieces. Think about it. They've got
Yes.
2 elite defenders, and they have the midfield, but they just don't
Yes. They just-
perform.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
wait a minute, they even have a bit of a forward with Kerner.
Yeah.
How are they not better than what they are?
The midfield.
But they've got
Injuries.
Sam Walsh.
Well, we can talk about the
yeah, they've got a
midfield
few
in another time with another.
Oh yeah,
player.
I'm already getting distracted.
Ooh.
All right, who's the next Carlton?
So
Jacob Wiedering.
Jacob Wiedering, he was my pick for fullback All Australian this season.
Yep, locked up Tommy Lynch in round 1.
He did.
He did.
See,
I think we've got to go above average.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, he's not elite, but he sure as hell will be.
I was going to say solid, but yeah, I can because I forgot about his round one performance with Tommy Lynch. Yeah, I got you.
Right, crispy.
The good old Collingwood of forever.
Above average.
Yeah, he's close to elite, but his ball use needs a bit of work.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Braden Maynard.
Now, I really like what he does.
Same here.
He's a very good lockdown defender. He never gets beaten.
I agree.
Locked up Toby Green in a semi-final that I went to.
Yep.
Didn't let him get. I like him. He's definitely above average.
Oh, bit of overvalued there. Bit of bias, maybe.
Oh, not really. He's really good. He's a really good lockdown defender. He uses the ball pretty. He's tough.
If you look at the overall Collingwood defense, he's the most undervalued member. I would say.
There's no weak link at Collingwood in defense, I don't think.
Yeah.
Which is why we kept the doggies to 33 in round one.
Except Jack Madgen.
Is that Magden? Is Magden there?
No.
That is Darcy Moore, my friend.
My eyes are completely broken. All right, I'm gonna need contact. More.
Darcy Moore, he's interesting.
I'd either put him under solid or.
Made his name as a forward when he was drafted. Moved down back. He's been pretty good.
Way better.
Patchy at best.
I like him in above average. He was close to all Australia.
As a forward, I liked him. As a defender, nah.
Oh, he's a way better defender, trust me.
He is. Or actually, I might have to agree there and put him in above average.
Above average for sure.
Above average? No, he's not on par with the other two players that you just put up there. Solid, is the only thing I'll accept.
You'll have to watch more of his game close in the coming years. It's just injuries rule. That's all.
Yeah.
That's the only thing stop.
I agree. Over to the Windy Hill.
Michael Hurley. Now he is very.
So, off field, he is elite because of the acts that he
paying
did.
the Essendon membership.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gotta respect where it's due.
Yes.
On field. Now on field, when I watch him, when he gets beaten, he always looks depressed.
Yes.
That's because he puts his heart and soul into the game. If you're not sad when you lose, you're not playing the game.
Yeah, I'm talking about more like when he gets beaten in a one-on-one contest, like often.
Yeah.
That's anyone. You look at.
Oh yeah, I remember watching last year the elimination final against West Coast, and Josh Kennedy destroyed him and kicked 6.
Yeah. It was a great moment for all.
It was very entertaining.
Solid or above average?
That's the thing. If we're going on career, I think he's above average. But
probably.
I'd say for the 5 years, he's solid.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of this whole thing, we'll order the people who are closest to above average at the start of solid.
Yeah.
And then we'll fix that up at the end.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Connor McKenna. Retired.
You're Irish.
No,
he's a pretty decent player. Uses the ball reasonably well.
I mean, he only does one thing, and that's run.
He runs. He kicks.
Yeah, but does he do it?
He does it solidly.
He's decent. I'd say solid.
And if you don't put Sard in that same bracket, I'm going to be depressed.
Well, we have
in the solid bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, Essendon fans might disagree.
Oh yeah, because they're watching.
No, you got a point.
No,
but then again, he can turn it over.
That's the thing. When it comes to Essendon, their ball use is the number one thing.
Yeah, they want to be a slick, fast team.
Yeah.
Yeah, every now and then he's a glass
High
cannon,
risk,
mate.
high reward.
On his day, he's very good.
Yeah. Well, that's the same with all three of them. If they're playing well, they're definitely
When they're in sync, it's phenomenal.
yes.
But yeah, you're like, who can stop this team? Yeah, it doesn't happen much.
Yeah, I agree.
Josh is
Alright.
probably happy that it doesn't happen that much.
Oh yes, very happy, my friend. All right, we've got Connor Blakely next for the Freo way to go.
I don't watch enough of Freo to know how well he plays. He's often been touted as someone who can go into the midfield.
Well, he had that
Play half.
one good season. I think it was it 2018, where he was averaging. Well, this is in fantasy terms. He was averaging close to 100 as a defender.
Yeah, he was definitely viable.
Yeah, he did have a half-back role back then. So
Yeah,
uh,
that's
I don't know. Across his career, it's a hard one.
We're not doing career again. We're getting a little bit
that's the thing.
zonky with our.
Blakey's career's only been like 4 years, 5 years or something,
Oh, that's
hasn't it?
true.
I think so.
I thought it was 5 or 6.
I don't know. I can't
Honest-
remember.
Yeah, can't remember either.
Oh,
But yeah, like
I'd have to put him above average because he's better than He's not solid. He's above average.
is he better than
above
Witherden?
average.
Is he better than Witherden and the Essendon boys?
Probably.
Definitely better than the Essendon boys. Witherden was getting pretty close to above average. We got to remember that.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not too-
that's true. All right, Alex Pearce. Before he got injured in 2019, he was going to be all
He
Australian.
was good. Yes.
above average.
Above average.
The only problem with him is that he's only had one good season, and he got injured in it. So hopefully, when he comes back, it's going to.
How long has he been around?
I feel like that name's been around quite a while.
I think I think he's played a lot of waffle, but he's only really gotten into the Freo team recently.
Okay, so yeah, he did step onto the scene pretty well, actually.
Yeah. That start of 2019 for Freo was incredible, and he was arguably the main reason.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, Luke Ryan.
Luke Ryan.
Very good intercept mark player.
Yeah,
That's
but
basically
he's a bit
the
down.
only thing he does.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't watch enough Freo to know.
he doesn't really. I'm not sure if he excels in any other aspect other than those intercept marks.
Yeah.
He's not overly quick.
No. He's,
Ball use, yeah, I'm not sure.
so from what I've heard of the Freo, he's the laughing stock of Freo.
What?
So he besides his intercept marking, he just gets beaten so easily.
Oh, really? One-on-ones?
Yeah, in everything. So I don't know. I think we'll put him in solid.
Okay.
We'll trust the host. Your sources are trusted.
With my Freo knowledge.
I'll have
All right,
because
Ben, your expertise is next. That is the category.
My heart has been lifted to another plane of existence.
oh, you're not flight reacts, are you?
Oh, no. You can can it with that trash. Now, Tom
Blitzer.
Stewart would have to.
No, we're
Oh,
going
Blitz-
with Mark
Blitzer?
Blitzarves first. Then Tom
I
Stewart.
wanted Tommy Stewart.
Do you want
Wet side above average.
above average?
Yeah, he's not elite.
I think yeah.
He's close to elite, very close.
I don't
Do you
want to.
wanna-
I am
do you wanna do
favoriting
this?
July. No,
Yeah. That's fair.
really. Mm,
He's pretty good. He's
I've
He's
grown.
kicking
I've
probably
grown on him.
down a bit.
I've grown on him. I've always thought, how have people touted him so well, like so much? But then I've actually watched some Geelong games, and I'm like, okay, he's actually that.
He was
good.
always under everyone's. He hit under the radar at times, but he's just come up as someone that's somehow not a bad game, and with his strange rocking ability, which is never truly explored or trained upon. I'm not sure what the whole coaching staff. I'm just.
What you can see is he's a very versatile player. He can play on the wing as well. I remember he tagged Scott Pendlebury one day.
Yeah,
he did a pretty decent job.
Somehow did tag.
Well, that's
defending, rocking, tagging.
That's the thing in the 2K time
that's a list.
The 2K time trials he does, he beats everyone down at Geelong.
I don't understand how, because he's a big hefty boy.
He used to be a staple chaser or something.
Yeah.
Tom Stewart has to go to Elite. Let's speed this up.
100%.
Have to.
Harry Taylor's dropped. Definitely.
Retire.
Still, no, not retire. I'd say poor.
Yeah.
Poor?
I was tempted to put him in solid, but because of his consistency with his performances, but those performances haven't been noteworthy of praise.
He's like he's like 35. He won't be around for much longer.
Yeah, he'll probably retire at the end of the year. He's
still up there. He's taking he's putting in contested marks and that, and making sure his presence is known. So he's still
a good leader
doing
around the
something.
club. He's definitely a good leader.
Yeah.
He's teaching the young boys.
Off to Melbourne.
That's not Melbourne. That's Gold Coast. Melbourne's later.
The colour looks the exact same on my screen. That either is my computer being absolute god awful.
You've got to put Lukosius in.
Oh no, they're down the bottom.
Oh, really?
We'll do it. Yeah, I tried to put them in order, but
squeeze over there?
We'll ditch Brandon Ellis because he's not a defender. Actually, he played last halfback.
He was. He technically was.
At Richmond, he was a defender. Now
He was.
Now he's something else.
Now he's a winger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gold Coast don't exactly know what to do with the good players.
Yeah, if we want to go over the last 3-4 years like we've been doing, he's actually been mostly a defender.
Yep.
Yes, for another club, but, you know.
It still counts.
Yeah.
I'd put him in solid.
Solid?
Yep. Comfortable with that.
Pierce Hanley had one good season.
Oh, he had a couple of good ones.
I was thinking about putting him in above average, but he's only had that one good year, didn't he?
He had probably 2 or 3 good years.
Well, when he was at Brisbane, he was so much better.
Oh yeah, at Brisbane, definitely.
But Gold Coast, he's kind of dropped off and become another player.
Yeah, they've kind of utilised him slightly differently. Solid. I can't put him in poor. He's not as bad as he's not with Harry Taylor.
No, he's not. All right, Jared Harbrow. If this is career based, above average. I love watching Jared Harbrow. He's
very good.
He's another kid. He's another guy like Dan Rich has a super good left foot.
You and your lefties, have you got a love affair with them or something?
You know, when I was born, I was a left-hander, and then my mum taught me to be right-handed.
Really?
Yes.
Giving you some of that good old-fashioned teaching.
Yeah. So I have an affinity for the lefties. But yeah, currently solid.
Yeah, I'm currently solid. Was above average.
When he played for the Doggies, he was
phenomenal.
elite. Speaking of
Alright.
elite, let's go to the Greater Western Sydney Giants.
Oh, nice, nice pronunciation.
Yes, and I'm putting Phil Davison
I don't-
elite.
Good call.
Fair. Okay.
Grand final day, unfortunately, he played injured.
Yeah. Well, half their team did.
Yeah,
It was-
Courageous was the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% elite. The Canes, I'd also put in the elite category.
I would too. Absolutely.
He's just getting better and better every time you see him.
Yeah.
Somehow.
It's crazy what they're doing up there in Sydney. Just crazy. Heath Shaw.
Heath Shaw.
Career elite.
Yep.
But
I'd still say he's elite. You know what? I'd still say he's elite.
Yeah, the
You
back
reckon?
end of elite.
He's on the back end of it. Yeah.
yeah, alright. I'm happy to do that.
So we're all comfortable in saying that he's better than Blixards? Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Very comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. I'll go with the Geelong Geelong fan there.
Yes, even that. Yeah, Heather played for the Maggies. He was very good.
I need to make
Yeah.
sure I'm not posing any favoritism. I want to at least try to and appear fair.
No,
Yeah.
be biased. We love it.
Right, Zachy Williams.
Zach Williams.
We love a bit of Zach Williams.
He's
Very talented. Can play midfield if required, but
Yes.
is stacked. So he doesn't
Above
need to.
average.
Is he
So,
better
yeah,
than
definitely above
Blitzarves?
average.
That's the question again. Is he better than Blitzarves? Yes, they
That's
play
tough.
different
We'll-
roles, but
We'll do our rearranging at the end, but yeah, for now, just chucking him in above average.
No, here's the thing. It's not about who's better. I reckon they match each. I reckon that's the way we should be viewing.
Yeah, their hearts are different because they play different roles.
Exactly. You kind of got to just take into account the different mindsets that the teams have put them through.
yeah.
Right, just off topic here. In 2K, it seems like my away uniform is the Charlotte Hornets. My
Oh,
home uniform is the Lakers.
This is
Yeah, you
footy
can change-
talk.
you can change
Footy!
your own lineups, but
Right, back
Yeah.
to footy, quick.
yeah.
Footy.
Right,
Cut it out.
Frawley.
All right.
Frawley solid.
Yes. James Frawley.
Yep.
He's yeah. He played
Good.
with wait, who was he with? He was with Melbourne, wasn't he?
D's.
Yeah.
Yep, the D's.
He had a couple of good
I can't
seasons with the
remember.
Days, didn't he?
He did, and he wanted out in 2014. There was big contract thing, whether he'd leave or whether he wouldn't, and he left.
He left and he's won a premiership. So
Yep. All right. Sam
Sam
Frost.
Frost, another one that's come over from Melbourne.
Oh boy. Now, when he gets the ball, he runs. You don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah. He is
He's not a bad defender.
nah. I'd say he's
So-
he's like these guys. McKenna and
I wouldn't
Saab.
say he's better than Harry Taylor across his career, though.
You reckon? So you reckon put him in
Career.
4?
Here's the
Probably.
thing with Harry Taylor. Career-wise, Harry Taylor could be above average to elite.
Oh, yeah, we're talking
Yes.
about the last 4 years.
This
Like
is the
that.
last 3
Yeah.
to 4 years. We got to keep that as our hallmark pillar.
All
Yes.
right, Frosty, poor.
Poor. All right. Well, I'm happy with that. The sick dog.
Elite.
In above average because he's had some.
Ooh.
By poor, I mean average performances. When he's had his bad days, he's been average. He's in the solid category. So
Oh, he's
This-
definitely better than solid. He's above average for sure.
yeah, That's where I wanna fit
minimum
him.
above average. Oh, you see, that's
that's
This one's
where
the
I
thing.
feel.
Because I reckon he carries the Hawthorn defence so much that he deserves the recognition of being elite.
He,
He's their best defender.
Mm,
He's probably one of the best intercept markers in the game. He's a very
I-
good kick.
I would agree with you if they didn't put him up forward as much as Hawthorn.
Yeah, fair. Look, we'll put him at the bottom of elite, and then we can change him to be top of above average if we want. So yeah.
Okay. Melbourne
The
Football Club.
mighty
Jake Lever.
grand old flag.
Jake Lever. Now, in Adelaide, he was very highly rated.
Yes. In Melbourne,
Struggled
he's been
early
injured.
with the but yeah, injured. But when he's
Tanked by injuries.
I'd say above average.
Oh.
He's better than solid. Come on.
Now, let's have a look at some of the people we've got in solid now.
Yeah, he's better than all those, in my opinion.
Oh. You see, he should retire. Nah, jokes.
No. Because of that ugly mustache that he's got.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll be making
Mustache
some of
alone,
those
yes.
claims to some of the Bulldogs players.
Oh, come on. But anyway, my bias towards hating Melbourne is coming in here, but I think he's just solid. So, but if you both say above average, then I'm gonna.
Wait, what's the name? I didn't quite catch it.
Jake Lever.
Jake Lever.
I was thinking more of the above average.
Yeah. So both of you have said above average. I'm happy to comply with that.
But before you do, let's think of Melbourne's performance over the past 4 years. It's been real weird.
Three of 4 seasons trash, 1 lucky season.
If you view it like that, I agree with you, Josh. Put him in solid. Because there's just something with that Melbourne defense which is just not solid. It's slippery and it's thin.
Just remember, if we're talking the last 3-4 years, 2 of those were at Adelaide.
Yeah, that's
he was very good there. So he's got to stay above average.
Yeah, well...
because 2 of those years. I thought he was always at Melbourne. Of course.
No, we'll keep him there.
I need to reset my head.
That's alright. We'll leave him there. Stephen May.
Stephen May. This one's very tough.
Ooh, he's been with Melbourne for a while.
No,
yeah, he's
just
top of solid. Top of solid, definitely.
Ooh, yeah.
Because although with Gold Coast, he was good. You wouldn't say he was elite or above average.
Yeah,
he had a couple good performances where he locked down guys, but besides that, really inconsistent.
He had 1 or 2 plays, but that was it.
Yeah. Now,
next player?
This one, Christian Salem, I'm putting in above average at least.
Probably.
Above
average.
You're just going to completely ignore that.
I cut out a little bit. What did you say?
Would you say he was above May?
Yes.
Alright.
2018, when Melbourne were good, he was, or I was going to say he was the best defender, but that's probably controversial. He's definitely...
No, I wouldn't say best defender. I'd say he was noticeably performing at a much higher standard than his other players.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Alright, we're heading down to Arden Street. What a lovely place to go.
I wouldn't drive there.
With the North Melbourne boys, Jamie McMillan.
One of the most irrelevant teams going around.
Yes. And you can tell by
now, is this where we finally fill up the poor section?
Yeah, I reckon.
Well, do you reckon Jamie McMillan belongs in poor?
No, he's solid.
He's solid, but it's just weird to see North always at the bottom of the ladder when they kind of, as somewhat acceptable.
Yeah, they're a solid team, but they're just not good enough for finals, not good enough to bottom out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robbie Tarrant. Now, this one is a discussion point.
He's very close to Australian. Very.
Do you reckon?
Then why do I not recognise that name then?
Tarrant?
Tarrant.
Yeah.
Do you remember Chris Tarrant?
Chris Tarrant. Jeez, I need to update my football knowledge a lot more than what it currently is. Zoinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid. You can't put him in poor, and you're not going to put him as like above average.
I'd put him above average.
I think above average too. He was close to All Australian. When was it?
How many times?
Oh, he's been very close, about 5 times, I reckon.
Yeah.
Okay, then I need to update my knowledge. Fair enough. Fair.
Yeah. Now.
It's fair. No one watches North Melbourne anyway.
True.
Yeah, but they deserve a little bit more respect, and I constantly give them I just put them aside.
Ever since Boomer left, they've been irrelevant.
Yeah, but they were kind of still irrelevant with Boomer. You just watched them more because you liked him.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Marley Williams.
Poor.
Straight in.
He had one good year at Collingwood, that's all I'm saying.
Acceptable, definitely.
Speaking of really good left foot kicks, this is not Marley Williams.
Oh, here we go.
All right, Port Adelaide.
Oh, Darcy Ben Jones. He's probably, I don't know, Port fans might say he's
They always had a bit more of a taller defense, Port, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a really good second half of 2019.
Yeah, he was solid 2018 as well, I thought.
Yeah.
I think the middle to back end of above average.
I was going to say solid.
Yeah,
top
I was going to say solid too.
Because when you look at Mays and Witherden and some of the other ones you got in solid, he fits.
Wait, Mays? Oh, Stephen May. Yeah.
Stephen May, yeah. I think he's better than May in solid.
Yeah.
But he's definitely pushing above average.
Oh, 100%.
Alright, now we have a midfielder that's cracked in here. But he's
squeezed his way in.
He's on the Port Adelaide site as a defender, and that's Dan Houston.
Above average.
Yeah. But, wait. I'd say he's above average as a midfielder.
Yeah.
Not so. What about his Is his defense above average?
I can't remember well enough, to be honest.
Yeah, he started playing this role a bit last year, didn't he? The midfield, and now he's a full-blown midfielder.
Yeah, because he's always kind of had that midfield. I'm not sure whether his defense deserves to be in the above average. I'd say solid, just because of his sheer pedigree.
Yeah.
But
I'm happy.
Oh, not that far down in the.
Oh, okay, some more up here.
Yeah, he's better than most of the Essendon players. Sure, come on, he's Dan Houston.
Yeah,
I've actually heard of him. Come on,
true.
Squeeze him up into the top.
It's up here.
Better, yeah.
Oh,
he's top 4 material for solid.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. All right. Oh, the captain, Tom Jonas.
Whose captain was he? Because whoever that's...
The captain of Port Adelaide.
Oh, I was thinking fantasy. God, I need to get my head out of that game.
Yeah.
Fallen in love with it a little too much now.
Yes. Haven't we all? Now.
You can't put him under Paul.
No.
What? Sorry.
Get off it.
If we put him in solid, we'll fill that up too much though. It increases lovely.
Yeah.
It
Is there any
increases the
there's
good.
five spaces?
Yes.
Bashahuli?
Bashahuli elite.
Elite, no question.
Definitely
Next.
elite, no question.
Actually, should we just do it? Just put all the Richmond players in elite. Can we?
Oh wait, just because I'm blind and who are those?
Dylan
So you got
Grimes
Dylan Grimes,
and Nick Floston.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine.
All Australian last year.
Floston
Yeah.
in elite.
Yes.
Oh, I'd go above that.
Are you
That's
sure?
top end.
Oh. Oh, he's better than Blitzarves, but
I like the above average top three though.
He's pretty
Yeah.
similar to like Brody Smith and all. So I'd have him in that category for that reason.
yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Not in terms of the way they play, but just in terms of overall.
Yeah.
All right then.
All
Let's
right,
have a little bit of a
go
scroll down.
to
Ooh,
Moorabbin.
St Kilda.
And yeah, Jakey Carlisle.
Can we finally get another?
The silence is deafening.
Oh, sorry. Carlisle.
Jakey
Oh,
Carlisle.
I remember him kicking seven goals one day
Yeah,
against the Dogs.
he was.
He
Seven
was
or
a
eight.
defender. How did he kick 7 goals?
Oh, he was a swing man.
He used to be the swing man.
How far does he swing?
Well,
My man, that
he used
must
to
have
swing
been
more
a
than
one
Harry
hell of
Taylor
a
did.
game.
I remember a quote he said in 2014, I can be the best forward
And
in
now,
the competition.
now he's a
or something.
poor defender.
He's a pretty good defender. I'd have him bottom end of above
I
average.
thought the mantra with defenders was that defenders are forwards that could never make it.
Oh, no. Bottom end of above average, I reckon.
Oh my goodness, are you sure?
No!
He was pretty... Oh, I don't know.
Have you lost it? This is the part in the video where Nathan decided to grab his weed stash. Get out.
I'll go middle. Oh, I don't know. It's a tough...
I'm happy to put
Jake.
him next to Luke Ryan. That's my compromise.
That's probably fair.
Yes.
That's fair.
Yes.
I just didn't agree with the bottom end of solid.
Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Alright, Hunter Clark. He's come into his
Solid.
own the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, he's grown. He's grown to be a solid.
Yeah. Alright, I'm happy with that.
Ooh.
Now
Going
Dougal.
for a revisit.
Dougal. Oh. If we're going on Ben's terms with the fantasy game, he only averages about 40.
Oh,
he's a key
but
back.
this isn't about fantasy. This is about actual playing performance.
Bottom end of
It's-
solid.
Much as I don't like him, as that kind of definitely. Gotta
that's the
squeeze him
thing.
into solid.
Have we watched Port Adelaide that much?
Not enough.
And well, he's only played one game for the Saints, so can't really get much from that, can we?
And he wasn't best 22 at Port
Yeah.
for a lot of time, so...
He really should though. Okay, what have we got next?
We're just about into the back end. We've got Jake Lloyd, who I am just gonna
Yeah, no
put
question.
straight up into elite.
Give him the highest of praise.
We'll edit it around and we'll put who we think is the best defenders and whatnot at the end. But yeah, all right. Our captain Dane Rampe.
He's very good.
I thought can't we just call him what he is? Post humper.
That's one for
Come
the
on.
Essendon fans.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
didn't he? He got a pretty big fine for that too.
yeah, he did. I
Yeah,
think he did. Yeah,
really made an absolute.
he almost
fool of
got banned
himself.
for a match for it.
He should
that
have
should have been-
actually. He
That
should
should
have.
have been 50, 100%. Essendon were robbed.
But yeah, if we're basing it on climbing poles, he's definitely elite.
Yes.
Made me question whether he had experience in that little department.
Yeah.
But
True.
I'd have to say
I'd go elite anyway.
elite
Ooh.
for Rampy. You have lost.
You
No,
say
No.
he won the BNF at Sydney, I think.
wait.
BNF
wait,
is
wait,
different
wait.
to.
Can we
Check that.
compare Dane Rampy to Nick Vlosten, Blitzarves?
No, you can't.
They're very
That is
similar.
your answer.
I
Similar.
Yes.
I think he's above average. He's not
It's
elite.
just we don't see enough of Sydney. That's why he's under.
Seen and I was going to put.
He should have been
Oh.
All Australian last year.
The anger's making me stutter. Hang on. I was going to put him in solid, but I can understand putting him in above average.
Top end
I
of
think
above
he's
average.
Solid's
alright. I'll put him with Zach and Brody up there.
not giving him enough credit.
No.
Elite is giving him way too much credit.
Yeah.
Above average.
We'll
Yeah.
check it. We'll check
That makes
at the end.
sense.
We'll check at the end if Dane Rampy made All Australian. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. He just missed out. He was robbed of All Australian. I think.
He wasn't robbed. He didn't get it for a reason.
He didn't make it
He
last
humped.
year. Alright,
You need to
Callum
watch more
Mills.
Sydney, my friend.
Callum Mills,
No.
technically a winger, isn't he?
Oh, he was supposed to be a midfielder, but
swung
I saw him
around
more
back.
as a midfielder than a defender.
he's mainly played half back. Callum Mills, I'd say solid.
He's definitely going to get better.
I was thinking maybe above average. Maybe that's overestimating him a little.
At this point, I would agree. It's
Okay.
like overestimating. Yeah, overvaluing him at the moment. He's definitely.
I want him
definitely
to
good
get up
when
to the
he's
above
good.
average section.
Yeah, he will. He most definitely
Got the
will.
potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll definitely get up.
All right, now on to the Weagles.
Ooh,
The
Tommy Barras. Now, he was a very nerve-wracking person last year.
yeah.
I can remember.
I think he's at least above average.
Yes. Probably at the back end.
Yeah, he's at least.
I just
Shannon-
remember a game against Richmond, he just stuffed up so many times.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
But overall, he's solid-ish. Yeah, bottom end of above average is probably fair.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
Shannon Hearn.
Shannon Hearn has to go on elite.
If we,
Like,
just on career highlights alone, elite.
great highlights. He's another
still
one of
elite.
Josh's favourites with a long boot.
Yeah.
Very-
The left
Very
footers, mate.
accurate.
All right, Brad Shepherd. Now, Brad Shepherd, I haven't seen much of. I've heard a lot of
He's
good
a very
things,
good
though.
player. Above average for sure.
I'll put him with
Borderline elite.
yeah. Or
Borderline elite.
so we'll put him with
That's
this squad.
Oh.
I've heard a lot of good things about Brad Shepherd, but haven't seen it that much.
No, you are right. No. Now that I think about it for a little bit, no, he fits.
Yeah. All right.
He fits there.
have 9. We have 13 left.
Oh my goodness.
We're on to the
Who we got next?
We're on to the little midget himself, the helmet-wearing Caleb Daniel.
Oh,
I think he's elite.
I'd go above average.
Top
He's
of
elite.
above average.
He's elite for his size, that's for sure.
Yes. He was a forward, swung round back, and he plays similar role to like the Jake Lloyd and the Rory Laird and that.
He has excelled in that role.
He's very good. All right, Alex Keefe just made the move over from Adelaide to the Doggies. Good pickup.
Another intercept mark player.
Yep.
Solid?
Limited with his kicking.
Hmm.
Mainly goes for the only safest option you possibly can.
Yeah.
Wouldn't rate him as above average. I'd say I'm solid.
Yes, solid for me too.
Yeah, he's picked up. Pretty good cricket player as well.
Yes, very talented
All right.
sports person.
The captain of the 2016 squad, Easton Wood.
He's a very interesting. I don't see him as that great, actually, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Ooh. So, what do you think?
Solid.
Solid. Ben, what do you reckon?
Solid.
Easton Wood.
Easton.
When he matches up 1-on-1, he just doesn't seem to win many contests. In my
He's a 50-50, so I'll give him a solid. That's a good
solid.
analysis.
I'll
analysis
compromise. I'll compromise with that. I think he's
Solid.
good, but yeah. All right, we're into the extra players that weren't put in.
Asprey.
David Asprey is the elite.
Oh boy.
He's a lot like Nick Ferguson.
We know Mason Cox tore him a new one.
Yeah.
Now, above, you'd have to say you can't put him in solid, so the top end of above average or elite.
I'd go middle tier above average.
So somewhere around Jake.
Along with Shepparton. Along with Shepherd, yeah, in between that part.
We can move it all around once this is all done.
We can jiggle it when we got all the pieces.
Yeah. All right, Jeremy McGovern. We putting him straight in the elite.
Yes.
You have to.
Yeah.
No question. All Australian centre halfback. 2 years in a row, I think.
Back to Victoria Park and Jezza Howe.
Jeremy Howe.
Above average.
In my opinion, he's very close to elite.
I'm thinking on the same mark of that. Yes, top end.
Top end, yeah. Better than Caleb Daniel, for sure.
Yes. I mean,
I like how we're slowly moving Blivicus back. I'm liking that because he didn't belong at the top of above average. I'm liking it more now.
Okay.
All right. Cale
It looks
Hooker.
like Jacob Stringer from my end.
Yeah. Cale Hooker.
The man who kept his social distancing from Buddy in that famous goal.
Very true. Ben said poor if you didn't hear that.
Poor for Cale Hooker.
He's a good forward. He's a good back. He is a very solid player.
He's a decent swinger.
I'm comfortable with putting him in as solid.
Yep, solid for me.
It's just that I can't look past the fact that he burned me so many times.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with it.
Don't pick key defenders in.
Well, he was meant to be good.
Oh,
and he is good. To his credit, he is good for Essendon. He's good.
He's
solid.
All right, Zach Tuohy.
Tuohy above average.
Yeah.
In this top range.
Put him above Blivicus. Better than Blivicus by a mile.
Oh, I'd put Zach Williams Tuohy.
So that.
Yeah.
And Rampe.
Rampe. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh.
They watch more Sydney.
I don't care how much Sydney you've watched. I think you are. Okay.
All right.
But we'll agree to disagree with that little position.
All right, we have 5 left. And that's Jack Lukosius, who's next.
Jack Lukosius. Well, he's a
Hocus
young...
Pocus. Jack Lukosius.
He will be very elite one.
He would, yeah.
For sure.
With a name like that, I hope he doesn't pull a rabbit out of his hat.
Yeah.
Is he
top end of solid.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with top end of solid. Well, by the end of the year, he'll probably be above average.
Yeah. If there is a season this year.
highly doubt it.
Alright.
However, I do believe rugby's actually starting up.
Well,
Yeah.
they want to.
Yeah,
They
they're a bit
they're-
different, the
They're
rugby.
planning on it.
Yeah.
I don't know
they're a
how they're
bit
going to do it, but they're planning on it.
Well, apparently Penrith have offered their training facilities and stuff as like housing and all that as a hub. Anyway, that's rugby. No one cares about that sport here. We're going with
correct.
Hamish Hartlett from the Port Adelaide. If we're talking
Above average.
If we're talking career, I have to agree it's above average. He's been pretty good the last couple of seasons though, hindered by injuries.
Yes, that is very true.
I was just going to put him in at the top end of solid because of the amount of injuries he had. That'd be really disrespecting him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Alright. Jaron Geary.
I was about to say, how is it I remember the St Kilda guy, Geary?
He's the captain.
Because he's the captain. That's the one.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shows you how much I pay attention to St Kilda.
Yeah.
Above average.
I'd go solid.
I think solid too. I'm gonna just chuck him there.
Probably the worst skilled captain in the AFL.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Compare him to the other captains though. Think about it. They're all midfielders.
To call him the worst is a bit of disrespect, though. He's not as bad
It's between
what that makes
Geary
him out to be.
Geary and Tom Jonas. It's between them on who's worse.
Oh, I need to judge one. It's gonna die.
Lovely. Alright.
Oh, we've
let's
only
make
got
it
two
quick.
left. Let's speed this
Yeah,
up.
Alir.
Oh,
Above average.
let me I'll just walk. I'll let you two decide that.
Well,
Above average.
I heard Nathan say above average. I'm going with that.
Yeah, well, I'll keep my tongue to keep my tongue down.
And to finish off,
Keep this
JJ.
PG.
Jason Johannesson.
Top end of above average.
Top end. Wowee.
Ooh, that's a huge call. I rate him 2.
In 2016, yes.
He's good. You can't say he's not.
He's very fast. He's a decent kid.
He's dropped off a lot though.
But he's still kept himself competitive.
I'd still say above average, but lower end.
Yeah.
Ooh, lower than Aaliyah?
Well, that's what we're gonna do now.
Pretty similar.
We're gonna let's go from the top and rearrange them. Now, after a bit of discussion, we are back, and we have decided a little rankings, especially for the top 2 tiers because they're way better than everyone else.
After much heated debate, we finally came up with it.
So straight up, the top 5 that we've put in for the elite are all the All Australian boys. So Tom Stewart, Basher Hooley, Harris Andrews, Jeremy McGovern, and Dylan Grimes. We agree with that?
Yep, I'm pretty happy with that.
We did have to check a few extra stats and websites to get that all sorted out, but
Yes.
I'm comfortable with it.
Yes, very true. All right, we've got Nick Haynes.
Statman kind of came in.
Yeah. Nick Haynes.
Rampe should be elite.
No. Nick Haynes, Jake Lloyd, Sick Dog, James Sicily, Doctor, Sam Doherty, Rory Laird, Phil Davis, Shannon Hearn. We've moved up Jeremy Howe from very good or above average to elite. We've got Heath Shaw, we've got Jack Crisp, who's also moved up, and Cade Simpson. We're all happy with that?
No.
No.
No?
Rampe in, Simpson down to very good.
I don't like how Rampe's above... I can't even say his name now. I'm about disgusted in you, right?
Tuohy.
Better than Tuohy.
Oh, he's absolutely better than Tuohy. In the comments, everybody say Rampe is better than Tuohy and should be elite as well.
Sorry,
he's not.
if there's a clip of him humping that post right now, that's what I'd be putting in this video right now. Just, you really want him in the elite category right there.
Well, the other thing is he broke his arm, or was that someone else? When he was running at training and tried to jump over some poles or something and then broke his arm twice.
Was that Rampe?
But I think it was Rampe, yeah. But I don't think Rampe are better than this 5 in very good. David Asprey, Zach Williams, Nick Vlosten, Caleb Daniel, and Brodie Smith. I love that.
I'm a little bit on edge with Brodie Smith being the fifth in that, but I see it. I do see it.
I'd have Rampe ahead of both him and Daniel.
You put him over anyone. Can you stop? You're riding him harder than what you did the behind post.
I didn't used to think about him that much, but then people were saying, he's missed out.
I think we got to question his sincere attraction to Rampe. We've got to put a.
I think if you show us some old Sydney games and we can really crack down what Dane Rampe does really well, then we might agree.
All right, I'll put a Sydney game up on KO after we're done with this.
The whole game. No. Alright, so yeah, Rampe, Tuohy, which was a huge discussion for us. Mark Blitzarves, Brad Shepherd. I almost said Brad Ebert, jeez. Brad Shepherd.
Zoinkers.
Daniel Rich, Hamish Hartlett, Jacob Wiedering, future All-Australian, Alex Pearce, Christian Salem, Robbie Tarrant, Jason Johannesson, Darcy Moore, Tom Barras.
Tarrant's probably a little bit disrespectful.
He is.
I think he's better than Tuohy as well.
I think the word we're looking for is underappreciated.
Underappreciated. We'll leave him there. Tom Barras.
I think a lot of those players are better than Zach Tuohy.
Oh, stop. Alright. Well, yeah, Tom Barras, Braden Maynard, Alir Alir, Connor Blakely, and Jake Lever. We obviously...
He's got big levers.
Oh, yes. In Adelaide he did.
Just on the sheer stash of the man, he belongs in the very...
Yes.
You've got to...
Very true. Alright. Solid. Darcy Byrne-Jones, Jack Lukosius, Dan Houston, who's a midfielder, Alex Witherden, Braden Ellis, my apologies, Michael Hurley, Stephen May, Luke Ryan, Connor McKenna, Adam Sard, Jake Carlisle, the 2 Gold Coast boys, Hanley and Harbrow, Luke McMillan, Jamie McMillan.
Luke McMillan.
Who's Luke McMillan? Jeez. Tom Jonas, Hunter Clark. That's what I got confused with. Dylan Robertson there. Callum Mills, Dougal, our good boy Dougal Howard, James Frawley, Alex Keith, Jaron Geary, Easton Wood, and Cale Hooker. I think we're all okay with the solid.
Yep, reasonably happy. Apart from I'm happy.
Yep, fabulous. We've made some changes down the bottom here as well. Paul now just consists of Sam Frost and Marley Williams, and please retire Bryce Gibbs and Harry Taylor.
And to my dismay, Harry Taylor.
Yes. Well,
I just can't. I can't bear to see him at the please retire.
Yeah. Well, he's only...
So disheartening.
He probably would have
retired. I thought he actually would have retired at the end of life.
Yeah, he should have. But...
He's thinking, maybe the Cats have one more chance.
Yeah, very true.
Well, with Geelong, they've always had the mentality of one more chance.
Yeah.
They have.
Alright, well, that finishes it. Let us know in the comments below what you think. By the way, we
Please.
forgot to mention this earlier. We forgot about Majak Dor, from North Melbourne. I thought that he played ruck a bit, so I didn't put him in. Plus, he's a tall lad, so that's why he's not in there. If we had Majak Dor though, we would have put him in very good. So there you go.
Yeah, he's definitely a defender.
Indeed.
So there's that. Let us know in the comments what you think of this. I know it's a very long video, and if you stayed
At least
around,
I'm more audible.
yeah, if you stayed around, thank you. Yeah, let us know what you think of the footy tier list, the defenders, and we're going to come out with some more soon on the midfielders, the rucks, and the forwards, hopefully, before the season starts back up. So yeah, say goodbye, Nathan and Ben.
See you later. Go Rampe.
Farewell.
Alrighty. Goodbye, everyone. You know what to do. Goodbye, goodbye.
See ya.